Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brian here. Welcome to another episode of Brian's Republic, home of the Game Overs. You know what time it is. It's another review episode of Fruits Basket Brotherhood 2019. Alright, so we get to meet the all-powerful Hatori in the Soma clan house. And I thought there was a more nefarious and evil plan that was at play when Hatori actually invited Toru to the Soma household. Now, we finally get to see the scope of how rich the Somas actually are, and they are super rich, as they've shown that there's an inner and outer clan, and it makes up of around 150 people. And actually, inside the Soma clan, some people don't even know that the curse exists. Now, what is the curse? We don't know what the curse is. We just know that they turn into a poofy mess and become zodiac animals, but it seems that the definition of the curse is a lot more than just them turning into animals. It's a curse that is actually maybe even put onto themselves and the head of their family, Akito. This episode, it shows you a little bit more about Hatori. He blames himself. Actually, I think it's a rolling fact that every Soma who has a curse blames themselves for being cursed, but it's not really their fault. And Hatori is one that he believes that he makes people cry, and you can see that in his retrospect while thinking about Kana, his long lost love, that he made Yuki cry, and it looks like you can see a little bit of something had happened to Momiji. And aside from the fact that Akito actually hurt Hatori and almost blinded him in I believe it's his left eye, the fact is Momiji tells a story that Hatori doesn't even blame Akito, but it just shows a little bit of how strong the relationship is between all the Zodiacs and the leader of the family. And I thought there was going to be something else going on, but it looks like not that much happened in this episode. Now, the real question is, aside from the fact that they turn into animals, they're kind of alluding that there is something even more dangerous about the curse. And I don't know how that's going to be playing out. I actually really don't know, because aside from reading the manga and watching the original Fruits Basket, who knows, maybe there's a little more twists and turns that they might put into here. So you never know, but I'm really excited that we get to find out that Hatori is a seahorse, or I guess sea dragon. So he is the dragon inside the Zodiac. So it's kind of funny that he is a tiny little seahorse when a dragon is actually depicted as, you know, this grand scary thing in the Zodiac. But there's other things that you kind of learn about Hatori as well. He is the family doctor. He doesn't treat anyone else except the Somas in the family. And he is in charge of hypnotizing, I guess, different people to forget the fact that there are people who are cursed. And he's actually very surprised too when he first speaks to Toru that Akito allowed this to happen. Later on in the episode, Shigure actually says to Toru that there's no plan or there's nothing going on in the background, which is obviously, there's a little bit of a lie when Hatori told Toru why she came there was that he was going to give her the camera. So there's a little bit of deception, both from Shigure's side and both from Hatori's side. And I had a feeling that Shigure might have foiled something that was going to happen inside this episode. And he pops out of nowhere and says, "Oh, I had a sixth sense that Toru was here." So and also you kind of hear from Momiji that Shigure and Hatori are best friends forever. I guess they are really good friends. And with that being said, Toru asks Hatori, "What does that mean?" And he's just like, "More like I'm stuck with him." So there's just like a lot of foreshadowing and stuff like that. So it was a pretty darn good episode. It gave a little bit of a tension to it. It's just now getting closer and closer to all of the other stuff that's happening in the background. It's also a tease as well when you see Toru ask Shigure, "What is the curse?" and what is it? Is it more than just what it seems? And she asks this question after you see Akito drive by in their collared shirt and their suit. There's a lot of questions that are left in this episode. Aside from those things that there is a curse and that they turn into these monstrous things as they call themselves, there is other things that happen within their psyche that make them feel like they're even more cursed than they really are. So, and it also shows a little bit of the angry streak that Akito has when Hatori and Kana asks to bless their marriage. I think I totally forgot to say that part, but yeah, they asked the reason why Akito hurts Hatori is because Kana and him fell in love, and she melted the snow in his heart, and he became spring. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I think that's the episode for today. More and more questions are coming up. I'm super excited for the next episode. Actually, I'm excited for every single episode. So hopefully you guys can keep joining me for these weekly dives into the Fruits Basket Brotherhood universe. If I missed anything in this episode, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed my video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, that's the bell. Also, you can take a look in the description down below for all my social medias. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter. You can also catch me on twitch.tv/Brian'sRepublic every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday evening. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me here. I appreciate every minute that you spend with me as we talk about Fruits Basket Brotherhood 2019. Guys, I hope you have a great night, a great day, wherever you are in the world. My name is Brian. This has been another episode of Brian's Republic Home the Game Overs. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.